I'm a nurse practitioner. I work right over there at Abbotsford Falls Health Center. Do we have any nurses in the crowd? Yeah. Can we give it up for our nurses? Yeah. Can we give it up for our Nicetown neighbors? Yeah. A lot of our young patients from Nicetown have asthma and allergies. And my adults have cardiovascular disease like heart failure and hypertension. Right here, we know that pollutants are important contributors to these conditions, and vehicle exhaust is one of the worst causes of air pollution. 1 block away, we have Roosevelt Boulevard, and it's 33 million cars and trucks annually. We have the Midvale Depot with its 300 diesel buses, often idling, a major contributor of air pollution. We also have diesel trains running here through our community. And right in the heart of our community, SEPTA is trying to build a gas power plant. SEPTA gas plant is going to make our health conditions worse. Is SEPTA listening to us?
No!
Do we think that SEPTA really cares about us?
No!
As bad as the air quality is in Nicetown, the problem is not just local, it's global. Last month was the hottest June ever recorded. This month, it's going to be the hottest July ever recorded. Wow. We're seeing more heat waves, storms, droughts, and floods. We have about 10 years to dramatically change how we get our energy and make enormous progress in rebuilding our energy system, or we're going to be in an irreversible spiral. But what is SEPTA doing? They're putting their gas power plant in one of the communities most overburdened with air pollution in the city. SEPTA is committed to running that power plant day and night. They're going to make health outcomes in our community worse, and they're going to rapidly escalate our climate crisis. Now, during the last 3 years, many of the people that are standing right here, we have been protesting, right?
Yes, we have.
We've been attending meetings.
Yes.
We've been testifying.
Yes.
We've been writing letters.
Yes.
We've been calling our elected officials.
Yes.
We've been writing op-eds.
Yes.
And in that time, what has the city done to address our concerns?
Not much.
What has SEPTA done to address our concerns?
Nothing.
Have they worked with neighborhood groups like us to address our concerns?
No.
Have they conducted any air quality tests to know how much pollution is actually in the air?
No.
Have they demonstrated any meaningful benefit in Nicetown for this power plant?
No.
Instead, they're telling us that we're overreacting, right? They're telling us that we don't understand science, right? And that their actions, I kid you not, are going to improve global warming. They tell us we don't know what we're talking about. Right? That we don't know. But what we do know is that 1 in 3 kids in 19040 have been diagnosed with asthma. We know that kids in this neighborhood can't go out certain days because of the air quality.
This is true.
We know that our neighborhood is already overburdened with the effects of environmental racism.
Yes, it is.
We know that all of the neighborhoods that have the least resources to fight the plant, Nicetown was the easiest target.
Yes, it was.
What do you guys think about that? What we know.
SEPTA is a bully.
What'd you say?
SEPTA is a bully.
Is SEPTA bully?
Yeah.
Did SEPTA try to bully us with this power plant?
Yeah.
Did they try to get their high fancy lawyers to tell us that we don't know what we're talking about?
Yeah.
Are we gonna fight them?
Yeah.
Are we gonna fight?
Yeah.
Are we gonna fight?
Yeah.
Let me tell you what else we know. We also know that if you're gonna open a gas plant in a 1 mile radius of over 10,000 Black and brown Philadelphians who are mostly poor and low income, we're going to call you out on environmental racism. Right. Is that right?
That's right.
So what are we asking for? We're asking for the people at SEPTA to look out for us. We are asking for the city to protect us. We are asking for L&I to revoke the license for the toxic gas plant and shut it down. Shut it down. Yeah. Now, no matter what happens, we are going to keep fighting this, right? If they flip that switch and they begin their great experiment of how bad air pollution is going to be if we really had a gas plant, we are going to fight them at every step. Is that right?
Yes.
We're going to call for action on common sense interventions like, number one, testing to determine how much pollution are in our air and how much our people are going to be exposed to, right? And we want them to test it not 3 miles away in a less polluted area like they did before, but not in Chestnut Hill, not in Society Hill, but right here in Nicetown, right? We want them to test the air in Nicetown. All right, number two, we want them to limit the hours that the gas plant operates. If we can't get the permit for remotes, or if we can't get SEPTA to stop using it altogether, we're going to ask them to limit how long they're going to run that plant, right?
Right.
We're going to ask them to plant tens of thousands of trees in the community, including on SEPTA's property. What do y'all think about that? What do you guys think about that? Planting some trees? All right. Number four, we want to ask them, we want them to replace pollution spewing diesel buses with clean electric buses. That's right. We want them, number five, and we got one more after this. We want them to make long-term plans to replace gas and fuel oil with real renewable energy to heat our homes, like solar, wind, and battery. All right. So we are a city known for great firsts. We are the first history to have planned streets. Do you guys know that? The first city where we actually planned our seats. First city in the U.S. We had the first zoo. You guys know that? Right? We had the first computer right here in Philly. Right? And we were also the first to harness electricity. Remember a guy named Ben Franklin? That's in Philly. Right? All right. We are asking SEPTA to be true to our history and become the first mass transportation to be fossil fuel free by 2030 in the U.S. SEPTA, if you're listening, probably most of your board, unlike us, probably don't live in the city. They probably don't ride SEPTA. I want to let you know, SEPTA, we're not going anywhere. We're going to keep calling you out. We're going to keep trying to replace your board. We're going to keep pushing you, and we're going to keep protesting you. And we're going to keep fighting until we have a fossil fuel-free SEPTA. We are asking for a fossil-free SEPTA. 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 Thank you very much, everybody.